A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Mid-off in place. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Excellent running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed.
I do.
Spinner brought into the attack. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. That's an excellent throw.
That's the shot. That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. Deep point in place to cover that fierce cut shot. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. And the batting power play comes to an end. Solidly blocked with an assured footwork. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Played away towards the fielder, no run. That was outstanding fielding. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. That was outstanding fielding. Slips in place.
पालक की सब्जी पड़ी उसी के साथ खा लूंगा ना.
Played away towards the fielder, no run. Pace bowler now into the attack. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. That struck beautifully, terrific shot that.
क्या देख लेते हैं, देख लो देखना तो। Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Slips in place. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Masterful batting. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Good shot for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. That's gone high. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. Last ball coming up. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Turned away for a single. That's fiery from the bowler. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Masterful batting. Magnificent striking from the batsman. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was in the slot, lucky to get away with that free hit. Oh, that's good, not good if you're a batsman. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. It looks in good batting form. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Very good running between the wickets. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Hammered away for 4, good placement. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end.
Whole world's watching, champ.
In the air. Hasn't timed the ball at all. And the fielder. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Up in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. That's fiery from the bowler.
in the air. Batsman will get extra runs as an unnecessary overthrow. Tried to take advantage of the overthrow. A bad call, and he has to walk back to the pavilion.
A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all.
You need to be extra cautious while running on an overthrow, and that's the reason why.
Turned away for a single.
अभी तो रोटी नहीं खाई मैंने वो वाला ले ले मम्मा को ये वाला दे दे ये वाला मम्मा को दे वो वाला तू हाँ वो तेरा है
Amazon Prime Day is from 12 to 14.
That's gone high. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now.
assistant for the picker
Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there.
That's high in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike.
सारा फेंक दिया था कल
Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck.
हाँ कहाँ से बढ़ गया अभी तो कल देखा
And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch.
कल बिल्कुल खाली पड़ा था
It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. Spinner brought back from the other end. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single.
Whole world's watching, Ken.
Turned away for a single.
Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. That's in the air. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement.
Magnificent striking from the batsman. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's high in the air. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw.
Oh, ungar. Kepada.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. was a moral victory for the bowler. In the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, he's thrown it wide. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.